Hi, how y'all doing? It's Friday, the 14th of June, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies were cloudy with some blue and some really big black clouds. Strange looking clouds today. And it rained, but it wasn't forecasted. Last night we got a tornado warning twice, right? The wind was kicking up a storm. I just said, honor to the ancestors in the storm, right? And it blew past us. Didn't mess nothing up. Didn't throw off my garden pots that are sitting outside that need to be put away, right? Nothing. Everything was still where it was left. So, yeah. Knocked out the power for a couple hours twice, right? 2 days in a row now. So, moving the ones off the land that don't want to go. But so far I'm safe, so I'm grateful. I give gratitude. I do. The Schuman is at 26 today. So, what was it yesterday? Do you remember? 16, I think, right? Somewhere around there. Well, I would have been in my last video. So, yeah, it was 16 yesterday. So, double. I went shopping. I had to drive the guy with the truck around just to the grocery store. So, he was pretty easy to deal with today. I didn't have him in my energy for long. Right? My son just left to go to his girlfriend's for the weekend, so yay, right? He's not in my energy today either. He's a bit gnarly today, right? So I just ignored it, kind of thing. Strange. Just like he wants me to get in the emotion with him, and I won't do it, and it frustrates him, right? When he talks about other people like that, he gets really mad about something they've done, and he expects me to get worked up too, and I just don't, right? So yeah. Strange. I told him today I think he might be a clone. I said there's several symptoms, to tell. Like, yet they don't dream, they can't have children, they have a black speck under their pupil in the white of their eye. What else did I say? Oh, they have no inner voice, right, that talks to them. And he didn't say anything, right? Because I asked him, "Have you been? Were you dreaming?" He's like, "No." I said, "You don't dream?" He's like, "No." I was like, I said, maybe they cloned you when you had your operation, right? But he didn't say anything. So, not sure what to make of that. At least he didn't freak out and call me crazy, right? He hasn't done that at all, right? Strange. I'm suspicious. I am. So, I read a little bit in the news today, and it turns out that Saudi Arabia, the gas moguls over there, are not going to sell their gas for dollars. They're going to choose what they sell their gas for. Probably gold and silver, right? This is all part of the plan, right? When Putin and the UKR country there, right, had their conflict, it was all part and parcel, right? Dr. Kia Pruitt on Facebook and on YouTube explains it pretty good, right? But yeah, it's the BRICS. See, I was been watching her for a couple years too, because I wanted to see what she knew about it, right? And then she got into religion with some Caucasian people, and it just made me sick, kind of thing. So I stopped watching her. I can't be preached to. I wouldn't be preached to it growing up, right? So I'm not. I put up with it for 16 years because I was forced to. Well, I won't be preached at after that. No, thank you. Right? My God's a female. You know, it freaks people out when they ask me, "Do you believe in God?" I'd be like, "Eh, why?" I say, "Well, because He is the best. I talk to Him all the time." I said, "Well, if I have a God, it's a female." And they'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Why not?" Right? You know, I just like to mess with people sometimes because they'd be silly. So yeah. So yeah, Saudi Arabia is going to sell their gas for whatever they want, right? This is going to take out the US defunct fiat dollar oil money, right? That's how all this bullshit started, was with the oil when the invaders came here. Oh, and the Harvard school there did a thing and said that aliens are real. Interdimensional aliens are real. They're thinking, right? And they've been on Earth all along, beside mankind, or humans they call us, but I'm not a human. I'm mankind, right? So I was like, wonder what part of the movie this is, eh? But see, the interdimensional aliens already said that they're not going to let them do a fake invasion because they don't want us afraid of them. The movies and the government's got them people so hyped up in fear about everything. So that would just make it worse. And they have more tech than the governments do that they've stolen from the aliens before, the ETs. So I believe it won't happen. If we see anything, land, it'll be real, right? The government's got their fake ones, right? That they are reverse engineered, right? And have been abducting people for, oh, what? I don't know, since the 40s. But they're the fake ones, right? They are. They use severely disfigured people in cosmetic makeup and masks and all this shit to make them look like they're from another world, where the real aliens that we'll be meeting look like mankind. They're bipedal beings, right? So, it's part of the movie for me. Oh, and Rod Hayes says that the Schuman has been changed to Shutefnet, right? So I asked him once to spell it for me, and he didn't answer me. So I did my own research yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago, and the only thing I could find was Shu and Tef Nut, right? And they were gods. They're gods. Shu, God Tef, and Nut, right? So you have to look up the energies, and they're all like earth gods, and like for the wind and the sun and the rain and the land and the water, right? So kinda fitting in there. I didn't get as much information as I'd like to, because I don't know that much about Egyptology, right? So, but kind of resonated in a weird way. I thought so. So yeah. How are your symptoms today? I woke up with such a stiff neck all the way down right into here. Right, I kept on thinking that my neck was going to, because this happened years ago when I was what, late 20s, early 30s. My head got stuck, right? My neck got stuck and I couldn't move it back, and it was painful, right? And it was like that's what was going to happen again. I woke up and couldn't even turn my head. I had to sit up and turn my whole body to see what time it was and stuff like that. But I used my spray, my muscle spray, and massaged myself, like, and pinch that muscle, right? And hold it tight. Oh, and the pain radiates, right? But the muscle, it loosens the muscle after a little bit. It's really tight right in there. So yeah, it's not as bad as it was in the rise. I just got used to it, right? It's in here. But last time this happened, we got those, really bad shoulder pain for a while there, a few days. We had that earthquake in Japan with the tsunami, right? And with these tornadoes back to back happening, I'm thinking that might be a situation too that might happen, right? Somewhere in the realm. Can't get affected by it here in where I am because I'm in the interior of the province. But the people on the coast would. So I hope everybody's good, all the real mankind, because there's a hell of a lot of clones on this realm. 3/4, right? Yeah. 3/4 of people. Doesn't leave very many real mankind, that's for damn sure. Same as I got a weird taste in my mouth today too. Then my back, my lower chakras were a bit weak. My legs got tired quickly. See, people complaining about the ascension symptoms. When I first realized about this before 4 years ago or whatever, it was like these are the fibromyalgia symptoms I've been suffering with for years, right? And they're all acting like they're dying because they got them, right? I've had them for years. I'm thinking, I wonder what the synchronicity in that is. Weird. Seen a few birds when I was driving around. Seen a robin in my tree earlier. So spirit's talking to me, right? I laid down, kind of dozed this afternoon just because I'm just exhausted. I was watching a tarot card reader. She goes, "It's a soul exhaustion. Your soul is exhausted, right? When you feel like that." So tired of the lies and the bullshit and all this, right? But it is what it is. Can't get fatigued when you're in the middle of a spiritual conflict. You just have to woman up, pull up your big girl pants, and hold the line, right? Yep. Confirmation. Car horn. Car honk, right? Yeah. Okay. That's all for today. It is. Sending you love, good health, and joy. I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.